The Apple Watch Ultra 3 has finally been launched, and this isn't just another product refresh. Apple has carefully positioned the Ultra line as its crown jewel in the smartwatch market, the toughest, most advanced, and most complete watch they've ever made. With the Ultra 3, Apple is sending a clear message. This isn't just about tracking your steps or checking notifications. This is about redefining what a smartwatch can be. Today, we'll break down every detail, from the design, display, and chipset to health features, durability, and battery life. We'll also compare it with the Ultra 2, discuss global pricing, and explore whether this is the right time to upgrade. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll have a crystal clear picture of whether the Ultra 3 is worth being on your wrist. Let's start with design, because that's the first thing people notice. At first glance, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 might look nearly identical to the Ultra 2. The titanium case, the prominent digital crown, the flat display, all the hallmarks of the Ultra line are intact. But look closer, and the differences begin to reveal themselves. The Ultra 3 introduces Apple's most advanced OLED display ever, which is brighter, crisper, and more energy efficient. Apple has pushed the peak brightness beyond what most of us expected, making the Ultra 3 usable even under the harshest sunlight. Imagine running in the desert, climbing in snowy mountains, or simply checking a map on a beach day. The screen remains perfectly visible. And with slimmer bezels, the watch feels modern, sleek, and futuristic while retaining that rugged appeal. Apple isn't reinventing the Ultra's look. They're refining it to near perfection. But the magic isn't just skin deep. Inside the Ultra 3 lies the brand new S10 chipset, a powerhouse that transforms the way the watch performs. This is not just a small bump in speed, it's a leap. Apps open instantly, transitions feel buttery smooth, and background processes run without draining excessive battery. Apple has engineered this chip on a more efficient architecture, meaning less power consumption with far greater performance. For users, this translates to a watch that simply feels effortless. Whether you're navigating with maps, tracking a triathlon, or simply scrolling through apps, the experience is seamless. And because this chip is so efficient, it also lays the groundwork for future software innovations. Apple isn't just selling you a watch for today. They're ensuring this device stays relevant for years. Battery life is another area where Apple knew they had to deliver. For years, battery life was the Achilles heel of most smartwatches. But with the Ultra line, Apple has been steadily breaking that perception. The Ultra 3 continues that trend with remarkable endurance. Thanks to the S10's efficiency and Apple's battery optimizations, you can now go even longer between charges. Daily users can expect multiple days of use, while those engaging in outdoor activities like hiking or camping can rely on low-power modes to stretch it even further. Apple has finally built a watch that feels dependable when you're away from the charging cable, and for many buyers, that peace of mind is priceless. Now, let's move into features, the heart of what makes the Ultra 3 so compelling. This watch is packed with advanced tools for athletes, explorers, and health-conscious individuals. The dive features, for instance, are more advanced than ever. Apple has fine-tuned the depth sensors and improved underwater tracking, making it an even better companion for divers. The GPS system has also been upgraded, offering pinpoint accuracy even in challenging environments like dense forests or urban canyons. For runners, pacing and distance metrics are more accurate, and cyclists benefit from advanced power data that rivals professional training devices. Apple has also enhanced the triathlon mode, making transitions between swimming, cycling, and running smoother than ever. For adventurers, the compass has been made smarter, and the backtrack function is more reliable, ensuring you always find your way home. Health tracking has also taken a big leap. The Ultra 3 refines heart rate monitoring, SpO2 tracking, and sleep analysis. Apple has worked hard to ensure that the data isn't just numbers but actionable insights. You don't just get told your heart rate. You get suggestions for how to recover or adjust your training. You don't just see sleep stages. You learn how to improve rest quality. And beyond physical health, Apple is investing heavily in mental wellness. The Ultra 3 includes tools for stress monitoring, guided breathing, and even mood logging, acknowledging that overall health is as much mental as it is physical. This is where the Ultra 3 starts to feel like more than just a gadget. It becomes a 24/7 health companion, nudging you towards better decisions, offering feedback, and keeping you accountable. Durability is another area where Apple has raised the bar. The Ultra 3 is not designed for casual use alone. It's engineered for extremes. It can withstand freezing temperatures, blazing heat, and harsh underwater conditions. With water resistance up to 100 meters, it's suitable for serious divers, while the titanium case offers an incredible strength-to-weight ratio. The sapphire crystal display is tougher than ever, practically immune to scratches from daily wear. This is not a smartwatch you need to baby. It's built to endure the kind of adventures most other devices can't handle. Let's talk about software, because hardware without great software is meaningless. The Ultra 3 ships with watchOS 11, and this version of Apple's wearable operating system is smarter, faster, and more user-friendly than ever. Offline maps allow you to navigate without carrying your phone, a huge deal for explorers and international travelers. Training zones in the fitness app give athletes deeper insights into performance, and redesigned activity rings add more flexibility for personal goals. Siri has been upgraded to process many commands directly on the device, reducing dependency on the internet and improving speed. Even everyday tasks like replying to messages or checking notifications feel smoother thanks to this new integration. With watchOS 11, Apple has given the Ultra 3 both brains and personality, ensuring it doesn't just look premium but also acts premium. Now, let's address one of the most important topics: pricing. In the US, Apple has kept the Ultra 3 at the same price point as the Ultra 2. This is bold because many expected a price hike. However, internationally, the price story is more complex. Exchange rates, import duties, and local taxes mean prices vary from region to region. Some markets may see the Ultra 3 as a relative bargain compared to local competitors, while others may view it as a luxury item. But here's the bigger perspective. Apple isn't just competing on specs or price. They're selling an ecosystem, a status symbol, and a lifestyle. For users deeply invested in the Apple world, with iPhones, AirPods, and Macs, the Ultra 3 becomes almost irresistible because it integrates so perfectly. So now we come to the ultimate question. Is it worth upgrading? If you're on the Ultra 2, the answer depends. The improvements, brighter OLED display, S10 chip, better battery, refined durability, are significant, but maybe not earth-shattering. For some, the Ultra 2 still delivers more than enough. But if you're coming from the first Ultra or any standard Apple Watch, the leap is massive. You'll feel the difference instantly in speed, brightness, and endurance. And if you're brand new to Apple Watches, the Ultra 3 is simply the best you can buy. Beyond the watch itself, the Ultra 3 gives us a peek at the future of wearables. Apple is moving beyond smart notifications and simple health tracking. They're turning the watch into a personal coach, a survival tool, a health guardian, and an assistant that blends seamlessly into your life. This isn't about telling time. It's about enhancing every moment of your day, whether you're scaling a mountain, sitting in a boardroom, or resting at night. So what do you think? Does the Ultra 3 live up to your expectations? Do its new features justify the price? Or is Apple simply polishing the same formula? Will you upgrade, or will you wait for the Ultra 4 or even the Apple Watch 11? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth coverage of the latest tech.